Moose on Moose FM, 100.1% Fort St. John.
Good morning. We're joined by our pal Fred from Fred Fest today. How's it going, Fred?
It's going awesome down at Fred Fest.
Yeah. I mean, we were just looking at the calendar, less than 2 weeks away.
Yeah,
until this
we
happens.
got 10 days from now.
Holy
we'll be doing
cow.
it.
It's come up fast. I mean, how's the weather looking down at Fred Fest? I mean, it's got to be a little smoky
Well,
today, I guess.
My mother told me when I was a kid that only newcomers and fools predict the weather in Fort St. John. So, so what I'm doing is...
So every half hour during the morning show, I'm a fool, is what you're saying.
Yeah, well, maybe. Yeah, so it's anybody's guess. We're in Fort St. John. So. But the forecast on the internet is looking good. So
Yeah.
very promising. So
Excellent.
we will
to
go
hear.
there. And I'd like to start out just by thanking Michelle again. Jeffrey, she does a ton of work for Fred Fest.
Yeah.
And we got to appreciate that. And Moose FM, you guys are doing a great job for us.
Well, thank you.
Getting our name out there.
Thanks.
And I think Fred Fest now, I don't think there's a whole bunch of people in Fort St. John that don't know what it is. But for the people that don't, it's just a little music festival in my backyard.
Yep.
Bring your camper, your lawn chairs, your cooler. Sit down and enjoy some good music for a day and a half. And
Yeah.
It's a little bit more than just music. Like, you also have, I think, some food vendors and some other things happening.
Yeah, we have food vendors. We have bouncy castles for
Yeah.
the kids, face
Yeah.
painting and all that. And we have a vendor showing up this year. And our merch tent this year is going to look more like a department store, I think.
Yeah.
wow.
It's going to be a lot of stuff in there. So
Awesome,
It'll be
awesome.
fun.
This is really, like, I think, an event that if you as a parent, want to go and enjoy some good music, the kids aren't going to get bored.
No.
Everyone's going to enjoy themselves.
And it's a small enough venue you can sit, beside the bouncy castle and you don't miss a word off the stage.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
You don't have to bugger off somewhere else to do it. You know what I mean? But speaking of food trucks, I do need one.
Okay.
Ooh,
We
you
had
have
an
one spot.
unfortunate situation where one of my food trucks had to cancel on me. So I am looking for a food truck. So please reach out to me if you can know somebody that's got a food truck.
So
Okay.
if someone listening right now has a food truck, how do they get in contact with you?
Well, they could phone me at 250-262-1926, or they can go on Facebook to our Fred Fest page and get a hold of us there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Fred, just in case people are hearing this for the first time, as you said, which is hard to believe, but if they are, they're like, I want to get tickets for that. You still got tickets left for people to get
We
get in
still
on
got
this?
tickets left.
Yep.
The camping is getting a little bit shy. I'm thinking
Okay.
we've got about 40 campsites left.
Oh, wow.
So if you're planning to do that, I would be sooner than later. But tickets, I think we're going to be all right. I don't think we're going to get more than I had managed.
Okay. So
I
there's
got
still
a
a little
number in the
time.
back of
Yeah.
my head where I was going to cut it off, but I don't think we're going to get there. So go ahead and buy tickets.
Yeah.
Come on down. Yeah, we'll be in good shape.
Okay. And how do you get tickets again for people who
You
are looking?
can come see me next week down at my place.
Okay.
Right at the venue. And I guess for the people that don't know, the venue is straight south on 100th Street till you
Yeah.
get to the viewpoint and turn right. You're
Yeah,
there.
you can't miss it.
You cannot miss it. You can't go any further. So you're in good shape. So yeah, come see me next week. I'll
Yeah.
set you up with tickets, or go on our Facebook page and go directly to Showpass. You'll get tickets.
Perfect. So tickets are also available on Showpass. And I have a question. Is there camping tickets and then regular tickets, or do you have to get the camping tickets?
No, the camping ticket is $40 per RV for
I
the
see.
weekend.
Okay.
And you're more than welcome to come down on Thursday and get set up, so we don't have a big traffic jam on Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
I prefer it if people show up Thursday or Friday morning and get set up, so they're out of the way when the music starts, and it's awesome.
Fred, I have a question. What do you most look forward to when Fred Fest comes around?
I don't know. It's kind of like an old family reunion or a class reunion or whatever.
Yeah.
Every year now, I've met people that I went to school with, grew up with, and haven't seen for 20 years. So, I mean, that's one of the highlights. And then the music, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got some really good music coming this
Yes.
year. So I would encourage everybody to get down there and give it a listen. Because like Haley Benedict, our Friday night headliner, you're never probably going to see her in Fort St. John again. Because she has exploded on the music scene in the last year.
Yeah.
And yeah, so she'll probably won't
She'll
be
kind
back.
of be too big for us after this
she'll
year.
be too big for my budget anyway.
All right. So again, you can get your tickets by just going to talk to Fred next week, or head over to the Facebook page for Fred Fest. They got links to Showpass to get them there. Anything else you want to say before we let you go, Fred?
I want to say that I've got the Ramada, the Microtel, Holiday Inn Express, Best Western, the Radisson, and Home to Suites. 6 hotels in town that stepped up, and they're looking after my bands, and they've all got Fred Fest rates. So if you're needing a room on the weekend,
Okay.
please talk to one of them guys. And I'd like to say I've changed a little bit at the venue. I built a road around it, like people that were there last year. There won't be traffic going through the venue anymore when the music's on. And I've increased the parking, so everything's good there. And we got I guess we talked about our music. It's going to be awesome. Like, we got Kyle McCurney headlining Saturday night. We got Great Northern Railroad, Walker Tompkins. We got Darian Ray, you name it. We got it. The Montney Coolies, they're all there.
Yeah.
So come on down, guys. It's going to be an awesome time.
You can get your tickets for Fred Fest happening August 23rd and 24th right now over at Showpass. Thank you so much for popping in.
I got to still say that our fundraiser this year.
Oh, yes.
That's
Last
right.
year we did the Cool Hand Luke. You know, we raised over $11,000. Thank you. And this year we're going to fundraise for the seniors hall. They've got they need a kitchen reno there, and as well they've got their lunch program going on. So we'd like to support the seniors. They built the town, so let's give them a hand. And I got my buddy Brent Donis has donated another painting to the cause that we sold for big bucks last year. My brother-in-law Brian Salmon, people would know him as a cowboy poet. He's retired now, and you wait till you see the birdhouses that he's building. And he's built a birdhouse and put Fred Fest on it and dolled it all up. So we're going to auction that off. Tom Cole at Progressive Auctions has donated a guitar. We're going to have everybody that's on stage sign the guitar, and then we'll put it in the live auction at the end. I'm going to donate one of my Fred Fest tables for the auction.
Cool.
And then our 50-50 draws, we're going to have one a day that will go towards the seniors hall. So I hope we do very well. We'll see how that goes.
All right, Fred. Well, thank you so much for being here. And if we don't see you before then, have a great Fred Fest.
Oh, it'll be awesome.
I'm Dan Davies, your BC United MLA for Peace River North, and it has